What's up everybody, it's Josh from Blackout Tinting, and it's time to show you what's going on in the shop today. It is Wednesday, and it's about 7 a.m., and the reason we're here so early today is we're actually about to catch a flight to San Antonio. We have our XPEL dealer conference this week, so very excited to go down to Texas. We've got Nate, Dean, and Aaron joining me as well, so we're gonna have a great time down there and learn a lot and meet a lot of people in the industry, which is fun. So over here we've got a Land Rover Discovery, and this car's here for paint protection film. We did the entire hood, front fenders, front bumper, and the mirrors as well. On the mirrors we do the black part underneath, the sort of the trim stuff, as well as the white cap. We've got an 03 Honda behind John here. This is here for a remote start system, and then something wasn't working quite right, so it came back in. We took care of it. We're not perfect, sometimes we make a mistake. In this case, plug worked its way loose, so went ahead and made sure that's working the way it's supposed to. We've got a BMW 3 Series. This one's here for a paint correction, a very much needed paint correction. I don't know if John will be able to get it on camera, but the paint is pretty bad, so we got it all polished out, it looks like, on the front end. So the hood and the fenders are done, and they look awesome. It's also getting a CeramicPro silver package. This GMC Sierra was here before for paint protection film on the whole front end, as well as the entire tailgate. Jason brought it back in for us to take care of the doors. He got door dinged, and he was upset about that. He said, hey, I want to cover the rest of this thing in film. So we got the entire door done, all four of them. We've got an Acura MDX, brand new. This one's here for paint protection film. It's got film already on the hood, the front bumper, the fenders, and the mirrors. So pretty much our standard full front end coverage, as well as a CeramicPro silver package. So they're going to be getting started on the CeramicPro here very shortly. And wouldn't be a What's in the Shop Wednesday without a Barbash vehicle. So this one is from Barbash Excavating and Property Maintenance Services. This is exactly the same as the one that was here last week, but it's a different truck. So this one's not lettered yet. Dave from Creekside Graphics is going to stop out and take care of that. And we wired a CB in, as well as a light bar and a couple other little wiring things, tying things into the switches overhead, the auxiliary switches from the factory. Over here we've got Justin's car. This is the ZR1 from Horsepower Obsessed YouTube channel. It was here last week. It'll still be here next week. Make sure you stop and see the car in person at our booth at the Pittsburgh International Auto Show this year. It'll be surrounded by two other really cool cars, so pay attention to that. But this one got a full wrap finished, and it's awaiting a good cleanup again so that we can ceramic coat over top of what else we wrapped. So this car's looking really good, and now it's completely protected. So over here, this is sort of like Christmas for us. We've got a bunch of equipment. So we have 4 or 5 police vehicles coming in for full outfits. So basically we're taking it from a regular Ford Explorer to a police car, and that's what all this stuff is for. We got a bunch of things from Wayland, tons of lights, light bars. We've got a bunch of stuff from Phoenix as well. And the big boxes that you see here, some of these are push bars. There's somewhere here a Dodge Charger push bar, as well as a couple Ford Explorer push bars that have the lights built into them, which is cool. And then we also have got a couple cages. So these are the prisoner cages that you put, separates the police officer from the person in the back. So very excited to get started on these projects. Hopefully the City of Latrobe police car will be here today. And that's it for what's going on today. As you can see, we're starting before we open, so there's not a whole lot going on right at this moment. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next week.